Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Luke from Guild Umbra. In this video, we're going to touch base on the Stalker, specifically the DPS role. Talking about some stat priorities, and hopefully we'll, in the next couple videos, talk about some builds that I've had experience with and tested. So let's dive right in. The first primary stat for the DPS Stalker is brutality, because it gives you assault power. One brutality is roughly, well, it is not roughly, it's 0.50 assault power. Next primary stat is moxie. It gives critical hit rating and critical severity rating, followed by finesse. Finesse gives strike through, and it gives critical severity rating. Then next primary stat would be grit for some health. Then insight for deflect critical hit rating and deflect rating. Some secondary stats that we talk about: assault power would be number 1, followed by crit hit chance, followed by crit hit severity, followed by strike through, then deflect chance and deflect critical hit chance. So a couple things to talk about before I go back over a summary with the Stalker. I had did some reading. As far as DPS is concerned, this is regardless of what class you play. You're going to want to, before you get into a rating group, you're going to want to make sure that your strike through chance reaches 12%. So I haven't done the math off the top of my head, but that's just some FYI I'd like to give to some players who are interested in rating, and kind of give you an idea what you need to be looking for before you go into a raid. So in summary, the primary stats for the DPS Stalker would be brutality, followed by moxie, followed by finesse, then grit, then insight. Secondary stats, I just realized I messed up on. Secondary stats that you would want are assault power, then critical hit chance, then strike through, then critical hit severity, deflect chance, and deflect critical hit chance. So some people might be asking, well, what's the big deal with strike through? Why is it such a big deal for the Stalker? Well, the Stalker, for the most part, is a single target, high burst DPS class. So when you're that dependent on landing your attacks on a single target, strike through is a very, very big deal. Maybe not early on, but later on, before you get to rating or higher up levels, I'd say in the 40s, you need to start investing some points in strike through, or you're going to see a lot of your DPS numbers drop, So just some FYI. This concludes our stat priority video for the DPS Stalker. Thank you guys for watching my videos. If you liked what you saw, please hit like on YouTube, or if you want to keep up to date with some of the videos that I'm coming out with, follow me on Twitch. Again, this is Luke from Guild Umbra, Big Dog LB for the Twitch searchers. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in next time as we'll go into some builds for the DPS Stalker.